I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Greetings from inside the booth. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Let's check out the online stats for both teams. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Christopher Sanchez gets the start here in the bottom of the first. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Jeremy Profar in the box, and we're ready to go from Daikin Park.
Number 13.
That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked season's class. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Strikes out the first batter of the game.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs looking to get off to a good start in this one. First pitch is a strike. It's 0-2. Not a strike. Close.
Nope, that's in.
That's big league discipline right there.
Foul ball.
2-2 on the way. This one's in the dirt. Smith gets it to first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Inches
That's
from the
the ball.
zone, and you handled it perfectly. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Throw to first. Third out, and the inning is over. Sanchez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score.
First place, this ain't rope coat. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never.
Dylan Cease, the starter for the visitors. You've got 9 innings to keep them guessing. Best of luck. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to go.
Tonight, center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting second.
Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. Griffey aboard here at first with nobody out. Extends the at-bat. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Cease and desist. Strikeout for Dylan.
Left fielder.
Stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. In the air to left. Schwarber gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in.
Batting fourth, catcher,
Will Smith ready to hit. That was Phil. Fly ball to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. First inning in the books. BRB. Kids still saying that? J.J. Weatherholt hits leadoff this frame.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Early bird gets the strike. Oh, 2. The pitch. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The pitch to JJ. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey galloping towards it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Right down Main Street. Goes back to the sinker. Fly ball center field. Griffey moves under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber, a gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. Not biting. Out. Starts with a pair of sliders. A bit early. Staying alive. The lefty kicks and delivers. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stay tuned. Carlos Santana gets us going this inning. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. That was nasty. It's a strike from Cease. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Gleyber Torres steps up as a parallel 3 card. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Eli Willis digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. That was filthy. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Cease doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Good to have you with us here at Daikin Park. Drew Jones hits leadoff this inning. No, thank you.
Inside.
And the lefty kicks and delivers. Now in a 2-strike hole. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Trace Thompson deals himself into the box. Gets a strike with the slider. Swung on and lifted to right. Rafaela settles under it, squeezes it, and 2 gone. Rainiel Rodriguez, the next card off the deck. Icebreaker is a strike. Oh, 2 the count now. Got him. Hitting over following the drop third strike. 9 up and 9 down. And we're still tied up. Ceddanne Rafaela at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Starts the at-bat with a strike. On the ground to second. Weatherholds handles the chance. 1 away. Alex Bregman steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Just swinging at the breeze. Yeah, not touching that one. Clubs one deep. Catches it right at the wall. So up next to the dish, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled to right in his first trip. I see, just playing with your food now. In the air to center. Thompson under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the 4th. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Christopher Sanchez gets another crack at this lineup as we begin a new frame, and doing so in a tie game. Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings, puts it on the ground to 3rd. Bregman to 1st. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. In the box, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Picks up a strike with the slider. Empty swing at the cutter. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Xander Bogaerts steps in. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fights it off. Lumberjacks. 2 down, nobody on. Smith gets it to 1st. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. The Smugglers don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing.
I wouldn't mind my 9 to 5 if I was coming home to you. Now I'm in
Back here in a scoreless matchup. Ozzie Albies gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. On the ground left side, Boggs handles. One gone here. Now we see Alfonso Soriano. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Direct deposit. Might want to offer him a map. Swings and lifts one to center. Thompson glamping under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Carlos Santana digs in.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
That's foul. The 0-1. Late jump. There goes the runner. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Runner on first with 2 away. Keeps it going. The pitch to Santana. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. Soriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, out to right. Jones drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the 5th. We'll be right back.
That's that RMG. Whoa, wait. My whole team. Whoa, wait. We don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa. Big old teams with the team. Head of steam for. Call for ball. Hit the shot. Big old rings.
Back here in Space City, Houston, Texas. J.J. Weatherholt leads us off. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. Hanging tough. Tight matchup here in DD. The universe owes you a better result next time. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Aaron Judge. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Fires to first, and 2 away. Kyle Schwarber up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Not happening. It's a strike, went with the cutter. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite weapon today. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Gleyber Torres is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hit on the ground to third. Zips it to first. Not in time. He legs it out. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Eli Willis. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That was a caffeinated beverage. Willis gets a piece to it. Israel with a runner aboard. Two-strike foul. Runner at first with nobody out. In the air, headed to center. Thompson settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Gotta keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet on the bases. The 0-1. And fights it off. Torres leads off second with one gone. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. The batter now, Alex Bregman, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Looks like knee swing. Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in for the third out. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Drew Jones leads off the inning.
Right fielder, Drew Jones.
First pitch good for a strike. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. And we'll do it again. Here's the pitch. We'll do it again. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Still alive at the plate. 0-2, deals. Still breathing. On the way. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. And now it's Trace Thompson. One at bat so far, he flew out. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the sinker. Stays in the fight. Lumberjacks. One down, base is empty. That's 11 strikeouts here in the sixth. Incredible pace. Rainiel Rodriguez shuffles into the box. Swing and a ball popped up. Santana camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the sixth. Don't go anywhere. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Aldi digs in at the plate with a lead thanks to the kid. Fouls that off. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Lifted in the air to right center. Thompson drifts under it. He's got one hand in his pocket, and the other one is catching a fly ball. Alfonso Soriano, freshly dealt to the plate. He has singled, and he has flied out to left. Put that one in the toaster. Ground ball up the middle. Threads it past the infield for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. In the air, out to left. Still in the air. He brings it in at the warning track. So close. Carlos Santana is next to the plate. Runner goes, and it's a late start. No throw. He's in there safely. Santana waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Foul ball. Soriano at second with 2 down. Runner on the move again. Swings and lifts one to right. Jones waiting for it. Hauls it in. Out number 3. 6 innings in the books. And now it's a 1-run game. Back here in Houston, Christopher Sanchez going strong, taking the mound here in the 7th. Profile in the box now. No balls and a strike. And fouled away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Here's the pitch. Keeps the lights on. The 0-2. Strikeout total is up to 12. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Xander Bogaerts strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Willie Castro has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Smoked to the ground up the middle. Albies. Easy out, and that ends the inning. It might happen. 21 in a row retired to start the game. And it's still a 1-run game. Gleyber Torres leads things off, up by a run. This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. 0-1. The pitch. Fly ball left field. Schwarber camps under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Now it's the shortstop, Eli Willits. On the ground up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. Still work to do. Thompson throws it back in, and he's tagged out at second. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. You confused him there. On the ground to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Play made, and that ends the inning. So we head to the 8th. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a 1-run game, J.J. Weatherholt leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Struck out on a sinker last time. Ball out of the zone. Went with the change, but misses. Hits the target. Flirting with the zone, and you didn't budge. Fantastic take. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Fly ball to right center. Fakes the catch. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Aaron Judge. Not going for that. Didn't even think about swinging. That makes it 2-1. Swung on and crushed to perfection. Everyone sees where this one is headed. A clutch home run. Boy, did they need that one. Kyle Schwarber hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. But foul. The pitch. Now a pop-up to the infield. Bregman with an easy look. Takes it in for the out. Drew Jones is the batter now. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Right on the edge, but not the pitch you wanted. Not finished yet. It's a tie game as we near the finish line. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And now we're all tied up. Alex Bregman leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Someone get him a compass. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They get a base runner, and Ken Griffey Jr. comes up now in a big spot. So now back to the top of the order. Griffey at the plate following the leadoff knock from Alex Bregman. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. The 1-0. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, that's silky. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Going back. One hops the wall, and extra bases in sight. Around third. He scores, and they take the lead. Alden swings it now after watching Ken Griffey Jr. drive in the go-ahead run in a big-time spot. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. Throw is in the dirt, they don't get the out, and a run comes in to score. Alfonso Soriano next to hit after the RBI single. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Devin Williams. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Soriano swings through it for strike one. Gets a piece of it. The 0-2 now. Down on strikes. Williams gets the strikeout. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Will Smith, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fights it off. Israel up by 2 late in the game. Started to swing, and it's ruled a ball. Albies, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, and he held up. That was saucy. No chance. That baseball wasn't exactly worried about getting hit there. Carlos Santana stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Weatherholz collects it out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Last licks coming up.
Here comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what? Say what?
Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Down by 2. Now's the time when legends are made. Robert Suarez takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Thompson in the box now and takes strike 1. In the air, headed to left. Still flying. It's caught at the warning track. Rainiel Rodriguez in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Bregman. 2 gone now. Down to the last out at Daikin Park. Profar stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball!
Here's the 0-2. Refusing to go down. And the pitch. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Oh, that one rides up and in. Keeps battling. Another 2-2. Smith gets it to first, and that does it. They complete the strikeout to win the game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this ranked season matchup. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. So that's a wrap. Our work is done.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moon. jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with, but all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know mystical, magical, baby, it's mystical, magical.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out." And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been together by that dude named Ray.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Quest. Matthew Liberatore getting ready for his start. You won't see him for long if you stretch out these ABs. Drain that stamina bar, and you'll force that bullpen door open good and early. Victor Scott in the box, and it's time to play ball.
Center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
Fouls off the first pitch of the game, and so it begins. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball to second. Shane Deans. Throw to first. In time. J.J. Weatherholt deals himself into the box.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Swings and misses out in front. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Shane Deans. 2 gone.
He's out.
Getting ready to hit Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Fouls it straight back. And the 0-1. Spit on that one. Lifted in the air to left. Musial with an easy look. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ivan Herrera in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Found the target to start the AB. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Herrera retired. Next to the plate, Albert Pujols. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that's a double.
Batting third,
Stan Musial, ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Delivers an opening pitch strike. That's a work of art. Won't go away. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Nootbaugh racing over to make the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now the DH, Scott Rowland. Opens with a strike. Weatherholt handles the chance. 1 frame down, 2 more to go. We'll be back before you can say Diamond Quest 5 times really fast. Drew Jones leads off the top of the second.
Number 4.
Fastball doesn't catch the zone. One to count. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Matt Swanson, the new arm out of the bullpen. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Ramon Urias takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new Hurley. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Fly ball left center field. Musial on the move. Brings it in, and now 1 away. Scott Rowland lining up with parallel 2-card status.
Scott Rowland.
Fouled away. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Not going. Great jump. There goes the runner.
Ball that close.
Safe, and that was not close. Tight matchup here in DD. Lifted in the air to right. Walker trying to get to it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a bronze card at the plate. Lars Nootbaar. Not biting. Runner at second with 2 gone. Hit hard to second. Nootbaar grounds out. They strand the go-ahead. Matt Carpenter gets us going this inning. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's foul. Kicks and delivers. Close enough, am I right? Missed it by a hair. Fly ball to center. Scott waiting for it. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Red Schoendienst. Trying to bunt his way on, and that goes foul. Softly in the air, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left. Hauls it in for the out. Mason Wynn is the batter now. Starts with a strike. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Alec Burleson has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. On the ground to second. Weatherholz fields it cleanly. We've played 2. The 8th spot leads us off next. Riley O'Brien takes the hill to start the 3rd inning of play. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Alec Burleson sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. Burleson fights it off. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Not finished yet. Here comes the 0-2. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 3rd. Rainiel Rodriguez at the dish with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. Line drive. And there's a hit. Burleson headed for 3rd. Cut off, gets it to second. And he's tagged out, going for 2. Victor Scott steps up with the go-ahead run at 3rd. Whatever you're about to do, I trust it. You've earned that much. Fly ball, right field. Walker gets there. He's under it. Burleson tagging up. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And it's a one-run game. Did anyone expect something different coming from you? Now that would be foolish. Foul ball. Oh, 1 fires. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Ryan Stanek on the mound, working as a bronze card. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ezekiel Tovar walks through the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Flied out to left his first time up. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, number
Drew
4.
Jones up now with runners at first and second. Early bird special. The pitch. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a strike. A pitch away from getting out of this jam. Did he think that would actually fool you? Okay, hitting a baseball is hard. That wraps up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're playing out in front. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Abner Uribe in the game now, hoping to survive this diamond quest. Walker in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Zip it up. Puts it on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. That puts the tying run on base. Ivan Herrera in the box with a runner on first. Meatball sub, order up. Got him in a blender. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He doubled in his first at bat. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Did you feel that breeze? I did. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Stan Musial ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. That's a strike to start this AB. Musial ready. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Tying run around third, headed home. He scores, and they're on the board. Scott Rowland next to hit after the RBI single. He's 0 for 1 so far today. 0-1. The pitch. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a ground ball to first. Uh-oh, boots it. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. That brings us to the end of our coverage. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
We just pray that we get old, man. It's gone.
Innovation when we speak it loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Run it, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head to the way, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 작다 바삐지 눈을 쏘여 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 계속 두려 till the end 너야 sub-zero to 100 Yeah, this is my whole ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top go like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 like I said nigga tell my team 믿고 달려 난 still the same make a new history top of the big street one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away pop it like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
pega tu posición y representa tu país soy el jugador que se creció pero no olvida su raíz estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base firme pase lo que pase vamos por encima esa es la frase sube el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate que esto es un clásico mundial ponte ready para el desempate hay que jugar con el corazón darlo todo en el terreno esa es mi pasión con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó we don't stop
To the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one head.
views for real. Just like a real for real.
Hey there, nice to be with you. It's Roflo time. This is Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. On our way to Anaheim to conquer the Angels. First pitch next.
I used to just do it for fun. For real, now we gotta get.
Victor Scott in the box, and we're ready to go from Anaheim.
Center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
That's a strike to lead us off in this Conquest matchup. Kicks and delivers. And this game starts with a strikeout. Now we see J.J. Weatherford. A little out front, he swings through it. Hits it on the sweet spot. Watch this one go. Gone. It's a home run. And they take the lead. Ezequiel Tovar comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fouls it off. And the pitch. The count is 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got it. And it's in, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Brent Suter. Drew Jones stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Swings and misses out in front. Runner at first with one out. Puts it on the ground to third. Off balance feet, there's one. On to first, double play. Zach Neto leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Skeens pours one in the zone. In the air to right. Hauls it in for the out. Bryce Teodosio steps to the plate for the Angels. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Lifted in the air to right. Jones with an easy look. Brings it in. 2 away. Mike Trout deals himself into the box. And gets wood to it, but foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Cruising in the slow lane. Stays in the fight. Strike 3. A strong finish. Drew Pomeranz in the game, taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Urias at the plate and takes high there. In the air to center. Trout going back. Squeezes it, and one gone. So up next to the dish, Scott Rolen.
Scott Rolen.
Fouls off the heater. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Lars Nootbaar. Hit on the ground up the middle. Diving attempt, but squirts away. One at second. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Alec Burleson. Not exactly a diamond, but could swing like one here. In the air, headed to left. Teodosio racing towards the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a one-run game, Joe Adell steps in to face the hard-throwing right-hander, Paul Skeens. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Matt Svanson now on the mound. Adell leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Stays with it. Foul. Not done yet. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Won't go away. 0-2 on the way. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Nolan Schanuel is up next for the Angels. Fast and furious. Misses the plate with the sweeper. In the air, headed to left center. Nootbaar coming on quickly. Hauls it in for the out. Up next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. How you doing?
That's foul. That's a foul ball.
The pitch to O'Hoppe. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll be right back. The Angels dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Ben Joyce. Rainiel Rodriguez comes to the dish following the change on the mound. .100 miles per hour and foul. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Now he breaks his back. Underhands it. On target, he got him. Nice play. And now, Victor Scott, 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. In the air to left. Teodosio on the move. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks, second baseman, J.J. Weatherford.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Ezekiel Tovar at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball left center field. Teodosio moves under this one. Brings it in. That ends the inning. Joyce wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark. And I have good news. You got him on the ropes. Finish this off and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Devin Williams, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Save opportunity for him right here. Sneaks through, base hit, and the tying run is on base. Travis d'Arnaud up next to the dish. And sent foul. That's a spicy meatball. And we'll do it again. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Christian Moore. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Made him look a little foolish there. Swung on and lifted to right. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw to first, and he gets by him. Down to the last out at Angel Stadium. Neto batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The heater connects for a strike. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Still work to do. So the inning stays alive. Bryce Teodosio ready to go with the tying run at second. Gets Wood on it, inching closer to the high five line. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. And you've locked down the stronghold. The Lumberjacks take this 3-inning affair. Another day, another dub. And that puts a bow on things here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.
Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the